Assalamualaikum and hello to all. My name is Siti Aisha from G3-10 and today our group will be presenting on the solutions of deforestation. Before we continue, allow me to explain what is the definition of deforestation. According to Britannica 2020, deforestation is the clearing or thinning of forests by humans. Deforestation is actually one of the largest issues in global land use, whereas a land or forest is cleared for human use, which includes the removal of trees for wood products, croplands, grasslands, and many more. Before we begin, let me recap some of Group 9's points. According to Group 9, their causes of deforestation are: first, agriculture; second, overconstruction; and third, urbanization. Therefore, how do we solve these three problems? This will be continued by our next member, which is Ramana, in the next slide.
Hi, I'm Ramana and today I'll be explaining about agriculture. So how do we slow down agriculture? Well, this relates to sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture places people at the center to use economic resources efficiently to protect the environment. This indicator will help the government to identify which types of agriculture are sustainable in order to make towards a more sustainable and productive agriculture. So, how can we reduce agriculture in terms of climate change? By reducing tillage, which means less intensity, shallower depth, and less area disturbed either in bed, field, or across the farm. Second, planting cover crops and reintegrating livestock into crop production systems. And then expanding crop rotations. For example, adding wheat to a corn soya bean rotation series would increase the types of crops in the rotation series and could be referred to as an extended crop rotation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is G3-10 and today I'll be giving you guys a solution to over-construction. Number one, we need to have sustainable construction, meaning that we need to use materials that are sustainable, environmental friendly, so that we can mimic the natural ecosystem as close as possible, so that we can minimize the harmful effects of our products, our over-construction to the environment. Second, we need to use a proper land use planning. Authorities, people in power, those with decision-making power, they need to play their role in managing the resources well by acquiring the right people, the right skilled town planners who will liaise directly with the lodging companies in order so that we can control their activities and avoid deforestation. And lastly, we need to look into our laws and regulation. The government played a very, very vital role in making sure that our existing laws are complied to very well, or we can create a whole new set of laws and regulation which is more efficient in order so that we can prevent the lodging companies from overlodging and doing illegal deforestation. So there are three things again I would like to emphasize on the solutions to over-construction. Number one, we need to have sustainable construction. Number two, we need to have a proper land use planning. And lastly, we need to make sure that our laws and regulations are well enforced. Alright, so that's it for me, G3-10. Thank you very much for watching my part. Now I will move on to the next one. I will pass the floor to the next one. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'll be talking about urbanization and the threat it provides to the environment. The promise of jobs and prosperity are among the factors that pulls people to the city from the rural area. So half of the global population, they already live in the city. And by 2050, 2/3 of the world people are expected to live in urban areas. But in cities, two of the most pressing problems that occur now in today's world are poverty and environmental degradation. So the threat that this urbanization produce to the environment in the urban areas are the intensive urban growth, which can lead to greater poverty, with local governments are unable to provide service for all the people that move to the urban city. Then the automobile exhaust, they produce elevated lead levels in the urban air, and also concentrated energy. They use the lead to greater air population with significant impact on human health. Also, pollution occurs when people move in a high manner to the urban area, which like pollution and physical barriers to root growth promote loss of urban trees cover. Also, animal population they are inhibited by toxic substance, vehicles, and loss of habitat and food sources due to urbanization of people in the urban area. So the solution to this is by combating the poverty, by promoting economic development and job creation. It's local community and local governments reduce the air pollution by upgrading the energy use and alternative transport system, and also create private-public partnership to provide service such as waste disposal and housing. And also, lastly, to plant trees and incorporate the care of the city green spaces as a key element in urban planning. Thank you.
If you guys have any question, feel free to ask. And if not, then that's all from us. Thank you.